So if you're trying to lose weight and you're dealing with some hunger that's really stopping you from staying consistent, then this video is for you. Today, in the next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to go over the top two mistakes that dieters are making that's stopping them from seeing progress and how to fix them. And if you guys want a more in detailed strategy guide that will go over how to put what I'm teaching into action, then just let me know down below. I'm going to give you my free guide on how to calculate how many calories that you should be eating and the top strategies that our members are doing to lose weight on a consistent basis without feeling deprived. So, if you guys don't know, my name is Jason Rosati with Rosati Strength Systems. I coach people and help them lose weight on a consistent basis without overly restricting their diets, even when they have a busy schedule with work or family or anything like that. So, I want to basically guide you guys here. I want to take you guys from the sad face over here to the happy face over here. So, the sad face is where you might be at right now. You're hungry, you're unmotivated, you want to lose weight, but you're not seeing progress, and very unfulfilled too. We want to have you feel satiated. We want to have you feel motivated on this journey. If you can get into this state, then that's going to lead to more consistency, which is the number one thing when it comes to weight loss, is having a plan that you can stay consistent to. You see, what a lot of people do, and this is going to be mistake number one over here, is that the calorie goal is too low. Okay. So too low of calories. And why is this a problem? Well, what most people try to do is they want to try to lose weight as fast as possible. So they cut their calories really low, and all that leads them to is a yo-yo cycle, right? Who's been in here before? Where if you look in this corner, you might lose some weight and then you gain some weight. You lose some weight, you gain some weight. You lose some weight and you gain some weight. And you're just kind of like this. Okay. What this represents is that yo-yo, where you're just going back and forth. And a lot of the times it comes from the inability to stay consistent. And the reason why people have a hard time staying consistent is because their calorie goal is just too low. So the number one way to fix that is to just increase it a little bit. So we have a calorie calculating formula, which again, I'll give you the sheet for. All you got to do is let me know below. For men, it's going to be body weight. So we'll put body weight times any number between 15 and 19. How you decide which number is going to be based off of your activity level. If you're someone who's really active, like for me, I do jujitsu, I'm lifting, I'm very active, I'm walking over 10,000 steps a day, I'm going to be at this 19 area. Okay. If you're a little bit more lax, maybe you go to the gym sometimes, or you're just very sedentary, you're going to be at the lower end. For women, it's the same thing. It's going to be body weight, but multiplied by 12 to 15. Okay. Now, it's not always perfect like this, but this is a good place to start. Most people start way too low. So we want to try to bump you up into this range. We want to see how many calories that you can eat while still losing weight. It's the number one thing that's going to lead to long-term success. Now, the second mistake that a lot of people make is that they have too calorie dense foods. They're eating foods that are too calorie dense. They're having their foods with oils in it. They're having, foods that might tell them that they're healthy, peanut butter, pineapple, things that are higher in calories that you're eating most of the time. What this leads to is it's going to be, you're not going to feel as satiated from higher calorie dense food. So what we want to do is we want to try to find lower calorie options that are higher in volume. The strategy that we do to implement this idea is to have a salad a day. You have a giant salad. It usually has a bunch of vegetables like lettuce, tomato, mushroom, onion, even if you're into that. And we'll add some type of protein source like a chicken or some ground beef or some turkey or something like that. And the reason why this is so effective is because you can have a low calorie salad that's going to fill your stomach up and satiate you and then it gives you more calories to use throughout the day later. Okay. So if you're having a higher calorie budget and the foods that you're aiming for are lower in calories, then when you do have a craving or when you are hungry, you're able to eat the foods that you want. And this is really important because if you're constantly trying to deprive yourself of your favorite foods, eventually you're going to cave. And it's not because there's something wrong with you, it's because that's how human beings are. This is how we operate behaviorally and habitually. Okay. So, all in all, the takeaway here is to have yourself a higher calorie goal and to have a big salad a day. And then you can kind of fit what you want into that. Okay. And now this is a strategy that has been implemented just recently by three of our members in the past month. One of them is down 25 pounds, one of them is down 7 pounds, and one of them is down 12 pounds. Now, how much weight you lose in a relative amount of time is going to be dedicated to the goal that you have. If you have 60 pounds to lose, it's easier to lose 20 pounds. If you have 10 pounds to lose, losing 5 pounds might even be a little bit difficult. But the point is that you're able to see consistent progress. That's good, a good rate of progress. If you're able to stick to that long term, then you're going to be able to get to your goal without a problem. Okay. So again, if you guys want that cheat sheet, just let me know down below. It'll tell you how many calories that you can eat, along with some other strategies, just like this salad a day strategy, that's going to help you get to where you want to be.